The shooting lasted a few seconds, where Bobo was shot in his upper left arm, right chest, torso, upper right leg, and he was also shot in his ass. Pause.
He said pause.
Was all.
What it is, YouTube man, back with another little video today. As y'all can see, we got a crazy video about the Chicago gangster who shot 14 times while leaving the jailhouse. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna see what happened, bro. We gonna see why they slid on him. Before we start though, you already know what the business is, man. Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. Let's dive straight into the business, man. Let's get it, y'all.
History of THF Bobo from THF 06. They said he was definitely one of those guys. He was a hitter.
He was the hitter.
So he allegedly has 3 bodies.
Is that Fredo Santana?
And they would be Big Freaky from 051 Young Money, Lil Chief from 051 Young Money, and Rel from 757. They said his assisted bodies was Jamar from 757, Renzo from Met Boys, and Big A.
First of all, these motherfuckers call an assist, bro. Assist. He said assisted by hell no.
The female from 051 Young Money. And the supposed people that he had, you know, supposedly shot at, blew at and missed was Short Mac, 051 Young Money, Neef from 757, Binky from Met Boys, Lil Ron from Suwu TTB, Mally from 051 Young Money, Lil Mark from 051 Young Money, TTB Kells from Suwu TTB,
bro was a demon.
Ario from 051 Young Money, GBE Capo from Front Street, Tristo from 051 Young Money, King Louis from Mubu, Woo from 051 Young Money, Mills from 051 Young Money,
what the hell?
KC from Mubu. On March 6, 2017 at 11:40 p.m., high-profile THF 46 member Kamari Bob O. Belmont was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting just 38 minutes after getting released from jail.
38 minutes
after his arrest in May 2015 for murder and armed robbery.
After being shot by the drive-by, damn, bro wasn't even out for a day, not even an hour, bro. And the ops caught up with his ass. They wildin', I ain't even gonna lie.
Serious questions tonight for the Cook County State's Attorney. How did prosecutors miss a deadline to bring a defendant to trial?
Murder charges had to be dropped, and the 23-year-old man was released from county jail, only to be shot to death moments later. Here's CBS 2's Jim Williams.
As Kamari Belmont sat in Cook County Jail charged with murder, the clock started running.
We want accused people, we want victims, witnesses, we want them to have a speedy trial.
Prosecutors had 120 days to bring Belmont to trial under the state's speedy trial statute. They didn't get it done and had to drop the murder charges. Michael Johnson was Belmont's attorney.
In all my years, and I've handled hundreds of murder cases, the first time this has ever happened to me.
CBS 2's legal analyst.
Imagine you in a cell, right? They got you booked up, attempted murder or murder charge. You murdered, bro. Motherfuckers already know once you murder somebody, you gonna serve a long time. You hear me? Brody found out that they had to drop the murder charges, bro, because they didn't come up with the evidence and shit. I know Brody was happy as hell. He was ready to get up out of there on God, bro. He was, come on, let's go. Let's go. I finessed this. Let's go on God, bro. I know he was, y'all. I don't know. I've never been locked up personally, y'all. But I could not imagine that feeling of just being free after being locked up, y'all. If y'all ever been locked up, let me know, because I know motherfuckers be ready to go on God.
Irv Miller was a supervisor in the state's attorney's office.
When you were in the state's attorney's office, what would have happened? Whoever didn't count the days would have been fired.
State's attorney Kim Fox's spokesperson blamed her predecessor, Anita Alvarez's administration. An error occurred in the handling of this case by the prior administration. Going forward, we are working to improve training protocols for our prosecutors to prevent such errors. Minutes after Belmont posted bond Monday night and left county jail, someone in this SUV fired shots at the 23-year-old. He didn't make it to the hospital.
What was your reaction when you found out he had been shot to death?
I was absolutely stunned and felt very bad for his family.
We asked the media office for State's Attorney Kim Foxx, who's been in office for months now, whether her administration should assume some responsibility for the error. We have no further comment, they said. We were unable to reach former State's Attorney Anita Alvarez for comment. Live in the newsroom, Jim Williams, CBS 2 News. Rob?
The shooting occurred when the driver who picked up Bob O stopped at a red light and a white SUV pulled up beside the car Bob O was in, with two shooters from the SUV letting off multiple shots. In 2021, 4 years after the murder, Young Money 051 members Rose, Uchi, and KD were charged with the murder and were questioned, but ended up beating it.
They beat the case? Oh, they got the body cam footage on their ass. 2020. Damn. And he walking away and shit. He ain't trying to get arrested. He wildin'. Oh, don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. He probably like, I ain't do nothing. What you grabbing on me for? This wild. Oh, they fighting. Oh, shit. He talking about watch out. Watch out. He trying to juke him. They about to jump 12.
I didn't do anything. Put your arms behind your back. I didn't do anything.
Say, look, I ain't do nothing wrong. He don't even know what's going on. Look, he trying to get escaped. Go. Go. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta go faster than that.
Black hair, black dress. Right there, right there.
Oh, they cut his ass off.
In May 2015, Kamari Bobo Belmont from THF 46.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, I get it though. 12 just pull up on you. You like, I ain't even do shit. What the hell you got going on? And he just try to arrest you out like straight up like that. You gonna be like, I ain't do nothing. Hell no, you ain't arrested me. Hell no, get up off of me. Oh God, everybody gonna do that. Shit. His ass got up through.
Khalil Powell from Folly Boys and Terrence Sasa Hogan from THF 46 were all arrested and charged with the armed robbery and first-degree murder after robbing and killing 40-year-old Sorrell Marshall and then going on another robbery spree. On May 1st, 2015, at about 2 a.m., 40-year-old Sorrell Marshall was walking with a 20-year-old woman to her apartment on the 3700 block of South Vincennes Avenue when the three men walked up and robbed them, armed with firearms. Bobo would reach into the woman's coat pocket without permission and steal an iPhone, charger, Old Navy credit card, and wallet, while Sasa pointed a semi-auto gun at Sorrell Marshall. Sorrell Marshall would try to sway the gun away until Sasa opened fire, hitting Sorrell Marshall 3 times in his groin.
Ain't his groin? Whoa, ain't his groin? Groin, what the hell? Oh my God.
In a getaway car, which was a gray 4-door sedan driven by Khalil from Folly Boys. But Sorrell Marshall, who was already injured, tried to throw himself on the hood of the car to prevent it from escaping. But he would fall to the ground, where Sasa shot him one more time in the thigh before they all escaped. On May 1st, 2015, at about 3 a.m., the three men pulled up to the South Loop neighborhood in 21st and State Street, where Bobo and Sasa got out of the car, but Khalil waited. Bobo walked up to a 38-year-old man, where he pointed a gun at him, stealing a wallet and cell phone, where the victim's 37-year-old friend ran away screaming and became able to flag down police. The 2 victims of the South Loop robbery used the Find My iPhone app to help police track down the suspects where it was located on
he ain't turned that motherfucker off, he tweaking.
500 block of West 43rd Street. Officers found Bobo, Sasa, and Khalil sitting in a gray sedan. When the 3 men got out of the car, police noticed that Bobo had a gun tucked in his waistband, where Bobo allegedly charged at one of the officers, who fired his own gun, hitting Bobo in his arm and chest. Bobo then ran off, dropping a loaded 9mm handgun with a 30-round extended clip. Sasa and Khalil were arrested on the scene, but police arrested Bobo shortly later after he checked himself into Mercy Hospital after getting shot.
Damn.
The 3 were charged with 2 armed robberies.
How the hell you escaped the police after that? Hey, what the fuck? These motherfuckers GTA IRL.
An
What the
attempted
hell?
murder until on May 23rd, Sorrell Marshall would die from his gunshot wounds weeks later after the robbery. Sasa's bond was at $2 million.
Damn.
And Khalil's bond was at $75,000. Meanwhile, Bobo had to wait for his bond hearing. On April 12, 2016, 11 months after Bobo was still locked up, the attempted murder charge was upgraded to a first-degree murder charge with no bail.
Damn.
However, on January 27, 2017, the murder charge was dropped due to too much time being taken for a speedy trial. But Bob O still had $100,000 bond for the armed robbery, where someone had to pay 10%, which would have been $10K for him to be released. On March 6, 2017, at 5:30 p.m., a friend of Bob O posted a $10,000 bond for his release.
Hey,
around that
hey,
time,
if your homie paid $10,000 to get you out the cell, out the pen, that's your homie. Shout out to bro. On God, bro. On God, bro. Hell
on
no.
March 3rd, 2017, a 30-year-old man named Desmond Green rented a 2017 white Chevrolet Traverse, where it was stolen in less than 72 hours. On March 6, 2017, at 11:12 p.m., Bobo was finally released from Cook County Department of Corrections after spending almost 2 years for murder and armed robbery. He was picked up by a friend on 2700 South California Avenue in a blue car, where they drove southbound on California Ave. On March 6, 2017, at 11:40 p.m., just 38 minutes after getting released, Bob O's driver stopped at a red light on 3330 South California Avenue near the I-55 highway. That's approximately 0.3 miles, 2 traffic lights away from the Cook County Jail, when the stolen 2017 white Traverse SUV pulled up on the right side of their car. The driver and the back passenger of the SUV, armed with the .45 caliber Sig Sauer and the unknown .40 caliber Smith & Wesson semi-auto handgun, opened fire at Bobo's car. The shooting lasted a few seconds, where Bobo was shot in his upper left arm, right chest, torso, upper right leg, and he was also shot in his ass. Pause.
He said pause.
Was also shot by the SUV driver.
Damn.
Where he exited the blue car, ran, and hid in the bushes until police arrived. Bobo exited the vehicle, where he later collapsed on the road, being pronounced dead at 11:57 p.m.
That shit
with
crazy.
24 shell casings of .40 caliber Smith & Wesson and .45 caliber ACPs found on the crime scene. Bobo's car had approximately 20 to 21 bullet holes, according to police.
Damn.
After the shooting, the white SUV fled southbound on California Avenue, but crashed 450 feet away from the crime scene into a gas station on 34th in California. The 3 occupants exited the SUV and were last seen running eastbound on 35th Street. They allegedly escaped in a getaway vehicle.
What the hell?
After the shooting occurred, police arrived where Bobo's driver stated he picked up Bobo from jail, and not even 2 minutes later he heard gunshots and ran.
Wow,
Many other witnesses claim one of the shooters was a black male wearing a black/red jacket. The .45 Sig Sauer was also recovered. In February 2018, the white SUV was searched, where the driver's side used Newport cigarettes were found, which matched the DNA of Ricky Rose Anderson.
Bro, they pulled this motherfucker's DNA off a cigarette? Off some cigarettes? Bro. Wow, bro, that's wild.
A member of Young Money 051.
dude right there though.
That's the regular.
These niggas right here, twin towers, and you want some, come get some, nigga. YM.
We gonna put them together like a Lego.
All we do and
Like a Lego.
He gonna put you together like a Lego.
On phone them, we gonna do it dirty. You know how we coming, man. We don't
need an army. March 12th.
March 12th, nigga. You already know what it is. March 12th. Slide down, man down. I'ma give y'all like 8 of them and let y'all see how it go. I'ma give y'all 8 of them. That's cause I'm not a rapper.
Still doing it. Been doing it. Don't always do it. Be 100 in the streets. He stuck me a little bro when we even say go. What you say? We back up there.
Newport cigarettes that were used were also found in the rear passenger seat, which matched the DNA of David Uchi Adjai, another member of Young Money 051.
Y'all left
on October 14, 2021, Uchi from Young Money 051 was arrested and questioned about Bobo's murder after he was positively identified from eyewitnesses, cellular data, and DNA evidence. However, he still beat it due to lack of evidence.
He beat it? Damn.
I swear to God, they mad my shorty's not here. Shout out Driller, shout out Slizzy. They don't play. I swear to God, if I put Driller and Slizzy together, I guarantee in a funeral. I swear to God I am.
The next day, on October 15th, Kendrick KD Dorsey, a member of Young Money 051, was also arrested and questioned about Bobo's murder, but also beat it due to lack of evidence. On October 21st, Rose from Young Money 051, who was already locked up for a 2020 murder, was questioned about Bobo's murder after he was positively identified by eyewitnesses, cellular data, and DNA evidence, but also beat it due to lack of evidence.
Damn, they both beat it?
Y'all, so
how the hell they beat that? Yo, DNA's there and they beat that shit. Hell no.
That was the hit on THF Bobo, fresh out of Cook County. Hey man, get in the comments, let me know what y'all.
Imagine like you get out of jail, someone trying to murder you, or you one of your homies got out of jail, bro, and your homies didn't even make it far, and they get murdered, bro. Ops is waiting, bro. That shit crazy, bro. He was slinging an iron. He was a demon too, and they knew that was their only opportunity to get him. Hey, we know where he gonna be at. We know what time he getting out. Oh, we know he getting out tonight. We already know we gonna get him. This is it right here. Like y'all bold in Chicago. Hell, nah, y'all different. Y'all different in that rack. Swear to God, what Dirk said. Y'all different in that rack. Oh God. Y'all, let me know what y'all feel about this video, bro. Let me know how y'all feel about, bro. You hear me, bro? These motherfuckers Chicago's peoples is demons, bro. Stay up out the way, bro. If y'all out there in Chicago, man, stay safe. You hear me? If y'all anywhere in the trenches in the world, stay safe. You hear me? Let me know what y'all feel about this video, though. It's on with y'all, man.